Alright, this is PancakeAbuse doing an audio commentary for WarcraftReplays.com. Don't copy this or distribute it because you'd be a noob. And this is also Phreak along with me. We're going to do an audio commentary on the Cygnus game. Yeah, so Phreak, say hello, I guess.
Hi, kids. Would you like some candy? Yeah, that's a great intro right there, I must say.
And get it paused at the 15-second mark, so 1x speed from Cygnus' point of view, I suppose. And yeah.
Fog of War off.
Fog of War, yeah, definitely Fog of War off, so you can see everything that's going on.
So it really doesn't matter whose view you're on.
Yeah. But I like to say Mr. Cygnus' point of view just because you get to see how much...
Well, I'm watching from Cud's point of view, so screw you.
Okay, fine. Well, let's start this in 5 seconds.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Alright, so we can tell already that Mr. Cygnus is winning this game because his altar is a grand total of 4 hit points higher than his opponent's, which means his DH is going to come out first, and he's going to win, just because of that. And you can already tell he's confident in this game by calling his opponent a fool, which means that he obviously has the better micro and the better strats, and for some reason is putting another one on wood before he puts one on gold, so what's cracking? Cygnus is already back to his pimp talk.
Yeah,
your turn.
He makes long time no smell comment, which I thought was pretty humorous. I mean, he's very, very witty with the comments. Yeah, his altar's almost done.
I get it! Wait, no, it's not funny.
Yeah, so altars are done. Looks like Kuhn just got his start.
Pimp hero for Mr. Cygnus.
Demon Hunter for Mr. Cygnus as well. Because, you know, those hunts go really well with that Demon Hunter, even though he doesn't have a Hunter's Haul.
What are you... You're retarded, holy crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're actually both doing DH Archer builds. DH Archer is pretty much one of the most common Night Owl's mirror strats. You can do Pot of Mines, you can do DH Archers. There are some sort of odd quirky strats that go around where you do like Dark Ranger first and crap, but really, you're going to find Pot of Hunts and DH Archer. Now, it's kind of interesting that they're both doing DH Archer on a smaller map. Usually people choose Pot of Hunt for a small map, such as Turtle Rock, and they go DH Hunt, or DH Archer. There we go. On something bigger like No Wood or Lost Temple or Twisted Meadows. But you can see them both doing, starting out with their mirror build. You can see they're also sort of trying to make their respective wisp blocks. You can see Cygnus with 2 wells lined up against the trees, kind of doing something very similar. Has a little wedge in there, although he's not even putting any wisps on it, so pretty intelligent base build there, I must say. Either way, they're both starting with their archers, trying to do some damage. DH plus Archer is greater than DH alone, so, you know, if you can win the DH fight, you're in a pretty good shape. Meanwhile, Cygnus trying to kill the Archer, not going to kill it, and instead just burning more moon juice than his opponent is, because he's going to pretty much, like, lose his Demon Hunter.
Yeah, he pretty much loses his Demon Hunter
invasion first.
And he also takes tons of damage, and has all of his mana being burnt, so he's going to have to drain tons of wells in a little bit. He's running back, and he has no mana. I think he picked evasion first, because if you checked it out, like, as he was running, he still had the skill point up on his DH, and so he was still trying to run over and chase that Archer and try to get that Archer kill. So he bought evasion first and didn't buy burn, so it really screws him over. He gets the extra, like, what, 150, 200 damage on the hero because of the mana burn, and then also having all the mana guns, so he has to take even more moon juice.
Yep.
Pretty elite, in my opinion.
See, Pancake does surprisingly a lot for an undead player. I mean, you'd think, you know, playing undead, he'd have, like, no idea how to actually play Warcraft, just, you know, cast Coil and Nova, but he actually knows how Moonwells work. I'm impressed.
No, see, I used to play Elf back in, like, 1.13 when I really sucked. If you check out my Snuggles account, I have, like, a 33% win rate with Night Elf. That's because that was when I knew absolutely nothing, and I was
he has, like, 65 with undead.
And then I was like, screw this, all the cool elite people are going to undead, I'm
Raw luck. Raffle.
Yeah, he got the boots and
just kidding. I thought he blocked the DH in.
No, he didn't get the block, he's not that elite. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
This thing is chasing the wisp around. Yeah, Cygnus' 97 APM was not enough to kill the Demon Hunter. I thought he was going to get this round and then jump off his chair and start dancing and lose the game because of it, but nope. Cygnus confuses us once again and actually plays like a sane human being. So you can see, anyway, that Kun gets dust, and that's pretty smart. I mean, even though he's not, like, in a position yet where he's, like, fighting archer versus archer, okay, yeah, now he is. But, I mean, like, you know, he didn't buy the dust because there's a hidden archer nearby. He bought the dust because you're gonna have this tier 2 attack where you both grab your Naga at the tavern, and it's all gonna be this sort of hide archer war. So he's getting the dust preemptively, knowing that he's gonna need it. And yep, there's the evasion. You can see the misses flying. So, Cygnus was evasion for his Demon Hunter, chasing around his opponents. Freaking gonna lose.
Check this out. He's attacking a level 2 DH when his DH is level 1 and versus 3 archers. I think that's pretty elite.
Well, see, his Demon Hunter is more of a pimp, so obviously it will get higher dice rolls, and yeah.
Yeah, especially
that's the reason right there.
And especially with like the whole like evasion thing, that's really gonna help because that mana burn does absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Mana burn's such a worthless skill.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez, if you choose mana burn, you must be a noob. Everyone goes evasion, ammo, evasion, ammo, evasion, ammo. Burn, burn, burn meta. Anyway, no, back on the top of the game, though, you can see Cygnus actually teched first and got his Naga first, so now Kun's kind of behind him. Cygnus really right now should go and attack his base because he can make him cancel lures, and he's not doing it, which is, I think, a bad idea. However, you can see Kun, I think, might actually be doing the right thing and actually attacking Cygnus' base. Because really, you make him cancel lures, there we go, Cygnus attacking the lures, we're going to make him cancel. You can see one lure forced on the cancel right now, he's going to get towards the shop afterwards. Meanwhile, Kun having to really like run up there and try to, you know, save him now. Try to save his base. Now he's going to lose a wisp. Gets the detonate. But, I mean, still loses the wisp, but still 60 gold down. You can see Cygnus much lower in terms of army. Kun with the dust should be able to pick off a lot of archers here unless he screws something up. And still he has a level 2 Demon Hunter, so he has an advantage there. So he should be able to pick off quite a few archers here.
Now look at the archers run. Yeah, against the frickin' freezing arrow. That sounds like a good plan.
And you can see dust. See, he got it preemptively, and it got him an archer kill. Yes, he had a 75 gold down payment, but he got 40 XP for it. So, that's worth it.
And denying that archer to Cygnus later on.
Well, sure, yeah, it could be doing damage later on, of course. Well, duh. I mean, come on.
Yeah, so dual lures for Cygnus, trying to go for the bears in a little bit. Also planting an Ancient of Wonders. And moving his Ancient of War.
Getting the shop extremely late. Yep. When it comes to a point where you don't need the Ancient of War anymore, you move it up so you can sort of scout.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you can tell when your opponent's attacking you. It also can do some damage. If they choose to not attack the Ancient of War, it'll just get some hits on them. And if they do choose to attack the Ancient of War, it buys you time. So, win-win situation there by putting the Ancient of War forward.
Okay, I know
Agility picked up. Good drop. And here we go.
And he's starting to attack the DH. Level 2 DH versus level 1 Naga and DH. So, I don't know if that's going to work. And he gets out of there.
Well, made him run away. Typical elf imbalance. I mean, wait, no. Typical elf underpoweredness. Can't even get a hero kill. Yeah. Anyway,
well, with that
on to the actual topic of the game.
The Naga is run speed nerf, so, yeah.
Yep. Even with boots, elves still can't kill a hero. Typical. Anyway, you can see Cygnus rushing up to bears is his strategy. He's going right for bear, even though, really, if Kun had some brains, he'd do a Dryad push, realizing, I mean, like an early Dryad push. Although making him cancel the 2 lures really changed, you know, the ability to do that. I mean, since he had, you know, 3 archer kills and had 7 archers of his own, he could have really done this really powerful push. But because he got here we go, because of the lore cancel, that really gave Cygnus the time he needed to get bears out. It's going to be really one of the big reasons why he can win this game. Oops, I ruined the surprise for you.
Why would Cygnus,
you know, like,
it would
45 seconds or something.
Why would Cygnus give out a replay that he didn't win?
I can't think of one. Alright, but anyway, you can see the Dryad doing some damage. The evasion first Demon Hunter still evading. It's typical. You see he's doing some damage, but he still gets away. But yeah, you can see the Ancient of War is just, you know, it's doing some damage. He's not gonna make any more archers, not like it's useful to him, it's just doing some damage, making him waste time. I mean, you know, right now, you know, Khan could have been in his base dealing damage to bears, but instead he's, you know, held back by this Ancient of War that's no longer useful anyway, so yeah. Offensive AOW equals thanks.
So now that he has bears, he can actually start doing some damage. And chasing Dryads that run a mile away.
Dryads.
Well, it's the same difference.
No, it's not. You're a noob. Either
we
way,
crap on that all night.
Yeah, well, your face.
Oh,
I got TP, noob.
Down goes the D.
Alright, so you can see Elf is obviously underpowered because he couldn't hit that TP. I mean, if he was any other race, he would have easily been able to town portal out, but no, you know, Night Elf has a built-in bug where TPs actually fire a second and a half later, so, you know, Khan was playing perfectly, but Elf's so weak that he just couldn't handle it, so, here we go. You can see the free bear kill, because Khan got a rally point screwed up because he didn't TP, so that's going to help him out quite a bit. Cygnus needs to buy a freaking staff, of course forgets to.
Yeah,
and there we go, there's the bear
kill. A couple
kill.
of staffs right now. I mean, staffs are, I don't know if they should be nerfed or not. I mean, they were pretty fast refresh. And
no, they should be buffed. They should instantly heal the unit when they send it back.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, for sure. Nope. Wait, was that Devos?
I think somebody else is in the room.
No, Phreak.
Oh, Eric, yeah, we're doing an audio right
it's Connie.
Now. Wow, a special.
Yeah, okay, Connie's dropping in on our dual audio. It's gonna be hectic, I can tell already. Oh, by the way, Devos is a noob. Connie, if you wanna help us out, audio comment this game. Tell me what you think about Cygnus' strat right now.
I think that he should have split 2-3 to A. Probably something like 3 long, 2 short. It's a good buy round strat, I'd say. Basically, your goal is to get bombs so that you can have bomb money from the next round.
Sweet.
I don't know. Cygnus is a weird dude. He'd probably go B and like flash himself.
Awesome. Yeah, I totally think Cygnus would flash himself and then AWP his foot.
I believe it's pronounced op, noob. Please learn some Counter-Strike lingo. Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, so in other news, communication's a noob at Counter-Strike.
Oh, that was communication.
That's word on the street. I don't know, might have been. He called me Phreak, so that's probably Connie.